Jaimini system, very accurate, very enigmatic. What I have seen, the struggle. Jaimini is a very accurate system, very precise, but many people know about it as well. But still, it is very difficult for people to make accurate predictions from Gemini system, despite the fact that it is very straight and there is no system better than this. And what is the problem? The problem is, first of all, wrong information, such as Atmakarak is to be found based on degrees, etc. Wrong information. Second thing is preconceived notion. Right? People think that Gemini also works like Parashar. So if house is empty, you see house lord kind of setup, which is not the case. Certainly, this point is very clear that Gemini have not made a new system as such. It is a new system. Right? It have its founding on the previous system of astrology. Right? Hora Deha Siddha is told by Gemini, which means that all the principles of Hora predictive astrology, natal horoscope is already known. Siddha is accomplished. And now I am telling a special system. Right, so special system he have told the traditional astrology is already established as hinted by Gemini himself. Now the point is that when you are doing Gemini system, you are not supposed to take your learnings from traditional system, right? In traditional system also, people are very confused. They think there is only one traditional system of prediction, say Parashar system only, which is not very true, right? There are many predictive system of astrological predictions as well, right? So the problem that is happening in Gemini astrology is that people are taking the same previous thing of house lord significator, which according to my understanding is not true. Right. In today's video, we are going to talk about Atmakarak. Sorry, we are going to talk about Arudh. Now, in this concept of Arudh, the point is that first of all, how to calculate Arudh correctly is the point. Two opinions are there, both wrong opinions. One opinion thinks that Arudh cannot be in the first or the seventh house. Second opinion thinks that Arudh cannot be in the fourth or the 10th house. Why it cannot be on the first, fourth, seventh, or 10th house? No one knows that. Right? There is no explicit thing that Gemini. There is no explicit statement from Gemini which tells you that Arudh cannot be in first, seventh house or fourth, 10th house at all. Right? I don't know why people have interpreted it to be this way. Right. So simple thing, put simply, right, we'll take it this way, where the Arudh will be posited. That's the basic point. Calculate the Arudh. You have to count from house to house lord. The distance between house to house lord, the same distance counted from the house lord results in Arudh. With no statement of Arudh cannot be in the ascendant or seventh house or fourth house or 10th house for that matter. These are all preconceived notions. Preconceived notion is a concept of tamas guna. No one is free of it. Right. So this can happen. I'm not saying I am tamas guna for that matter, but at least this thing I believe I have got it correct, or at least this is what I propagate. So simple task. Though the funda is very simple, but still some people may find it difficult to calculate Arudh Lagna, right? Or Arudh of any house for that matter, but Arudh Lagna is our topic for today. So we'll find out that if the Lagna Lord is in which house, then based on that, in which house the Arudh will come. Now, let's take this. If the house Lord, our topic is Lagna Lord, right? If the Lagna Lord is situated in Lagna itself, the Arudh will fall in Lagna itself. Right, counting from house to house lord, Lagna to Lagna, the answer is 1. Now you count the one number from the Lagna lord that falls in Lagna itself. Simple as that. Lagna lord goes to second house, Arudh goes to third house. Lagna lord goes to third house, Arudh goes to fifth house, right? 3 to 3, 5. Lagna lord goes to fourth house, Arudh remains in fourth house. There is a statement for that. And there is a sloka for that. Lagna Lord goes into fifth house, Arudh jump to ninth house. Lagna Lord goes into sixth house, Arudh goes to 11th house, 6 houses from sixth house. Lagna Lord is in seventh house, Arudh goes into 10th house, right? There is a statement for that. Swaste Dara Sutasta Janma. Lagna Lord goes into 8th house, Arudh goes into 3rd house. Lagna Lord is situated into 9th house, Arudh goes into 5th house. Lagna Lord is situated into 10th house, Arudh goes 10th house to 10th house, 7th house. Lagna Lord is in 11th house, Arudh goes 11th to 11th, 9th house. Lagna Lord is in 12th house, Arudh goes in 12th to 12th in 11th house, right? For any ascendant or for any house, because we are finding the Arudh for the ascendant, we are calculating from the ascendant Lord. You are calculating Arudh from any house, you will calculate from the Lord of the house. And the resulting house will be Arudh. Technically, Arudh will fall in the Rashi. We will say that Arudh is falling in the resulting Rashi. Right? This is what the Arudh is. Arudh Rashi. Now the topic for this video is how to interpret different houses from Arudha Rashi. What does different houses from Arudha Rashi do? First of all, what does the Rashi of Arudha do? Now once again, simple easy statement. As I told you in the beginning, Jaimini has told Hora Deya Siddha. Hora is already well known. And I am talking about my system, right? I am talking about another system, which is not the Hora, right? Which is something else. So we will not go by preconceived notion at all. Now, when we do Gemini, the concept is we tend to see things from the ascendant. Gemini is not against the Uday Lagna, rising ascendant, right? The ascendant that you see in the first house of the horoscope, people generally refer it as ascendant, but that's rising ascendant, Uday Lagna, or ascendant, the part of the Rashi falling in the eastern horizon is the ascendant. Basically, it is rising ascendant, right? Uday Lagna, different type of ascendants are there. Uday Lagna, Hora Lagna, Ghatika Lagna, Vigatika Lagna, Tripavan Lagna, Shri Lagna, etc., etc. Right? 18, 19 type of Lagnas are there as far as I know. In this, Jaimini system is dependent on Arudha. Right? Jaimini system is dependent on Arudha. In Lagna, Jaimini have clearly told, Yavadi Sashanam Padamrikshanam. Right, Arudh Lagna he have calculated, and Arudh is the prime ascendant that he is calculating. So in Gemini, whatever calculation we are doing, we should do with respect to Arudh Lagna. That's the approach, that's the system, right? Like if you want to make kheer, if you want to make rice pudding, right? If you like kheer payasam, if you are making payasam, you don't put chili into payasam, you don't put salt into payasam, right? So Gemini system, you don't put other systems into it, right? The first thing, Arudha Rashi, everything you see with respect to Arudha Rashi only, but here I am only talking about planets with respect to Arudha Rashi. What does the Arudha Rashi do? Now, Arudha Rashi, if there is Argala on Arudha Rashi, Argala is a concept. If there is a Argala to Arudha Rashi, there is a Raja Yoga. What is Argala? If there is a planet situated in 4th house, if there is a planet situated in 2nd house, if there are planets situated in 11th house, from any house, the house under consideration, it forms an Argala. This is the first setup of Argala. The Argala of 4th house is contracted by planet in the 10th house. Argala of 2nd house is contracted by the planet in 12th house. Argala of 11th house is contracted by the planet in the 3rd house. However, if the 3rd house, if there are more than 2 malefics, then in that scenario, 3rd house creates a special type of Argala which cannot be obstructed. Planets in 5th house and 9th house, if there is a very powerful planet in 5th house and 9th house, by powerful we mean exalted planet, own Rashi planet, etc. If there is a very powerful planet in 5th house or 9th house, that powerful planet also creates an Argala. In either of these houses, there is a powerful planet, it will create an Argala. This Argala cannot be obstructed. Now, when you have found about the Argala, you will also have to find what is more powerful. Now, 2nd, 4th, and 11th house is Argala producer house, you say. 2nd, 10th, 12th, and 3rd house is obstruction house. Now, if they are planet in both Argala producing and obstruction house, you first calculate the number of planet. The house having more number of planet is winner. So you say 2 planets in 2nd house, 3 planets in 12th house, obstruction house is more powerful, Argala is obstructed, Argala is lost. So it is decided based on the number of planet. If number of planet is equal, then it is based on the power of planet. For example, if there is one planet in third house and one planet in the 11th house, because they are one planet each, they tend to cancel each other's argala, but it is equal. Right. So how do you know which one is winner? You say 11th house, there is a exalted planet. Third house, there is a normal planet. 11th house having exalted planet becomes the winner. And because 11th house is Argala producer, Argala stands there, is not cancelled. Right. So number of planet and powerful planet, these are the two things which will help you know the result. And if this is not giving you an answer, right, then other rules are also there, but these two rules will primarily help you. Other rules of Jaimini strength, I have an article written over it. You can refer to that as well. So first thing, the Argala on Arudh Lagna produces Raja Yoga. With Raja Yoga, what happens? Raja Yoga gives power, name, fame, status, authority. So there is Argala, unobstructed Argala, powerful Argala. To the Arudh Lagna, there is Raja Yoga. The person have name, fame, status, power, authority, servants, etc. This is it. Now, particularly, I did not say anything. I am not saying anything related to planets situated in the Argala Rashi. Why I am not saying that? Am I forgetting that? No. It have no technical uses as such. Right? Planets situated in Arudha ascendant does not matter. Once again, don't go by the conception of Vedic astrology, right? Don't go by the conception of traditional astrology. Their planets situated in Lagna, aspecting Lagna, all of that matters, right? In Jaimini, it is not so. Like, at least this is what my research is. Someone may say planet in Arudh is very important. They may say it. I am not them. Right. My concept is very simple. If I am not making any comment regarding planets situated in the Arudh ascendant, it does not matter for me, right? For Arudh ascendant, you will only see Argala. That's one thing. Now comes a second house from Arudh, right? Second house from Arudh Lagna. Second house from Arudh, there is, if there is a benefic planet, I am talking about placement. If there is a benefic planet, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, or a powerful moon, it will give Dhana Yoga wealth combination. Person will be wealthy. In fact, very wealthy, very rich. If there is a powerful planet, exalted planet, Onarashi planet, Mulatrikon planet, Vargottam, I am not saying, Mulatrikon planet, then they also produce Raja Yoga. So either it is a beneficial planet or it is a powerful planet that produces a Raja Yoga. Certainly that produces a Dhana Yoga in second from Arudha Lagna, not Raja Yoga. Now, certainly I mean to say by powerful planet that even an exalted Mars or exalted Saturn in second from Arudha Lagna will also be able to create Dhana Yoga. Yes, that is very certain. On the other hand, a malefic planet in second house from Arudha Lagna not being powerful will not produce Dhana Yoga. Right? I am not saying they will produce penury. I am just saying they will not produce Dhana Yoga, right? On the other hand, the beneficial planets in the second from Arudha Lagna that is already creating Dhana Yoga, that is Jupiter, Mercury, Moon, or Venus, they will only produce Dhana Yoga when they are not weak. If they are weak, they cannot produce Dhana Yoga, right? This is a simple case. For the purpose of poverty to happen, there should be equal number of malefic. If the malefic is there in second house from Arudha Lagna and that malefic is not powerful, it does not make the person poor. It just does not contribute to Dhana Yoga. However, if equal number of malefics are in second and eighth house from Arudha Lagna, equal number of malefic in second and eighth from Arudha Lagna, then in that particular case, it produces a penury combination. It produces a combination for poverty, lack of wealth. Equal number of malefics. Matlab one malefic in the second house, one malefic in the eighth house, two malefic in second house, two malefic in eighth house, so on and so forth. More than two malefics cannot be situated in the second house and still same number of malefics be in the eighth house. So one or two malefics, whatever be the case. In any scenario, a weak benefic planet in second from Arudha Lagna, though it does not contribute in Dhani Yoga, will not become a penury yoga or poverty yoga maker, right? It still stands to the same point that it does not contribute to Dhana Yoga, right? Simple task is that. Now, if a planet is making the Dhana Yoga, suddenly because planet is making the wealth combination, the wealth comes through the things signified by the planet. The wealth comes through relatives signified by the planet, profession signified by the planet, and all these things. With respect to relative profession significations, etc., the fundamental of astrology, right? Hora Deha Siddha, the fundamental of astrology remains the same. Right? Some special extra significations are there in Jaimini astrology, but more or less it is the same. Right? Third house from Arudha Lagna. Now, third and sixth is the same category. So let's one thing. Third and sixth from Arudha Lagna, there is one thing. First of all, if there is any planet in third or sixth to Arudha Lagna, there is skill related to that planet. You can also say in a simple word, there is education related to that planet. One gets education related to that planet, one have skill and talent related to that planet. If there are planets in third and sixth, then a special skill or knowledge related to that planet is there. If there is no planet in third and sixth from Arudha Lagna, then first of all, person is not having a special skill. I'm not saying that person is not having an education. Education you can see from other factors also. It simply means that Arudha is not indicating you the result. That is one point. If there is malefic planet in third from Arudha Lagna, then in that particular scenario, the person is very well as great risk taker. Person is very well as person is a great risk taker. Person will be very successful in life. On the other hand, if there are benefic planets in the third from Arudha Lagna, person will be timid. Right? This is one thing. Also, third from Arudha Lagna indicates the death condition, which because of what person dies. So, planet in third from Arudha Lagna, if it is a beneficial planet, one have a good death. If it is a malefic planet, one have a painful death. Whatever disease and accidents, animals, etc., is indicated by the planet situated in the third from Arudha Lagna, that disease, animal, or condition becomes the reason behind death. Right? This is simple thing. Now comes fourth from Arudha Lagna. Fourth from Arudha Lagna, if there is a powerful planet, first of all, this will put Argala to Arudha Lagna itself, producing Raja Yoga. So this is a very good setup. If the planet in fourth from Arudha Lagna is very powerful, it generally indicates a very great palatial building that the person lives in. Only powerful planet in fourth from Arudha Lagna gives great palatial home to the person, big home to the person, bungalow to the person. Right? Does not mean that weak planets or other planets do not give bungalow, etc. to the person. That is not the case. Only the powerful planet. That is one thing. Apart from that, my tip to you here will be that planet situated in fourth from Arudha Lagna, one suffers disease indicated by the planet situated in fourth from Arudha Lagna. If there is a planet situated in fourth from Arudha Lagna, all well and good. If there is no planet situated in fourth from Arudha Lagna, then you just leave it. Right? Other way of interpretation I will teach you later on. Right? Fifth from Arudha Lagna, as told, if there is a strong planet, only strong planet, in fifth or ninth, it is a benefic, malefic, does not matter, it have to be strong. There is a strong planet in fifth or ninth from Arudha Lagna, it gives Argala to the Arudha Lagna, that will produce Raj Yoga, that is one basic thing. Apart from that, if there is a powerful planet situated in fifth from Arudha Lagna, in that scenario, it is a combination for being associated with government. Person is very powerful, person is very authoritative, and particularly in his profession, person enjoys a great position, person enjoys a great place. When this will happen, this you have to time with respect to Dasha Antar Dasha. Can you use Vimshotri Dasha? No. You have to use Jaimini Dashas. With respect to the sixth house, we have already learned that if there is a malefic in the sixth house, person will be victorious. Malefic in the sixth house, person will be victorious. Apart from that, planet in the sixth house does indicate knowledge and intelligence related to that particular planet. Skill related to that particular planet. One more thing I will tell you, if the third lord, fifth lord, or sixth lord from the Arudha Lagna, now I am talking about lord. If the lord of the third house, fifth house, or sixth house from Arudha Lagna is connected to Arudha Lagna, connected to Arudha Lagna means situated in Arudha Lagna or aspecting the Arudha Lagna. Regarding aspect, will you take Rashi aspect? No, you will take normal planetary aspect. Rashi aspect, I don't believe in Rashi aspect. So if the third, fifth, or sixth lord is connected to Arudha Lagna by aspecting the Arudha Lagna or by situated in the Arudha Lagna, person is very intelligent. Does it also apply to Arudh Lagna Lord? No. I say Arudh Lagna, not to Arudh Lagna Lord, right? Only to Arudh Lagna. That's the point. Planet in seventh from Arudh Lagna, technically planet in seventh from Arudh Lagna do not have any particular importance as such. But seventh house can be taken as an house of opposition. And whichever planet is in seventh from Arudh Lagna, Arudh is in opposition to that planet. Certainly, Arudh indicates Raja Yoga, right? The purpose of Arudh indicates Raja Yoga, right? Argaral to Arudh gives Raja Yoga. 11th and 12th from Arudh, you see wealth, etc. So wealth and Raj Yoga comes from Arudh. Personal life comes from Karakas. In Jaimini Astrology, this is a very clear understanding. All of these things I teach in my Jaimini course. So Jaimini students are very excellent into prediction. They enjoy it a lot. Right. So you have to learn it systematically, step by step, if you actually want to use it, right? That's the thing. Otherwise, nothing will make sense to you. But still, through the video, if you carefully watch the video, make notes and apply it, then also you will understand. But you have to carefully listen to it and carefully apply to it, right? You cannot listen to it or you cannot apply with an absent-mindedness, right? That's something that you have to understand. So planet in seventh from Arudh Lagna, because it is an opposition from Arudh Lagna, generally anything indicated by the planet, because Arudh Lagna indicates Raj Yoga prosperity. Planet situated in the seventh from Arudh Lagna, whatever relative or whatever area of life is indicated by that planet, the prosperity Raj Yoga of the native is not able to change that particular area, or you say that person in the life of the native remains humble or unaffected by the status Raj Yoga, wealth, etc. of the native. For example, say Darkarak is in seventh from Arudh Lagna, then this is a person who himself is very successful in rich, but have a wife or a spouse who is not at all interested in professional achievements or wealth as such. Right? So this is what it indicates. Eighth from Arudh Lagna, as I told you, if there is malefic in eighth from Arudh Lagna, and if there are same number of malefics in the second house also, then it produces a yoga for penury. Apart from that, if there is a benefic in eighth from Arudh Lagna, this is a good combination, right? It contributes to a Raja Yoga if there are good and bad planets in other houses also. But independently, you can say only benefic in eighth house, right? Whether it is one benefic or more than one benefic in the eighth house from Arudh Lagna does indicate that person will have connection with powerful people, right? I will say this is a Raj Sambandha Yoga. Person have connection with powerful people. Person have good contacts, and because of this good contact, person gets many good things in life, power, status, authority, etc. They get, at least their condition is better than an average person. Planet in ninth from Arudh Lagna, any planet in ninth from Arudh Lagna, particularly Gulik or any Prakash Graha for that matter, or a powerful planet. See, a Prakash Graha, any planet in ninth from Arudh Lagna, including a Prakash Graha, makes the person fortunate. So the person is lucky, person is fortunate. Lucky means they get job at right point of time. They generally do not remain jobless for a long period. They get a good spouse. All of these things, right? Whatever, by whichever means you say that the person is lucky, that thing is there, right? If there is any planet in ninth from Arudh Lagna. If the planet in ninth from Arudh Lagna is also powerful, it contributes to Raj Yoga. And by having Raj Yoga, person have name, fame, status, sufficient money to support himself, have multiple servants, things are easy, whatever he wants, he achieve, life is full of enjoyments, etc. Right? This is one thing. Now comes planet in 10th from Arudh Lagna. Now you see planet in 10th from Arudh Lagna will be obstructing the Argala. That planet in 4th from Arudh Lagna is creating, but for that, first of all, Argala should be there. Planet in 10th from Arudh Lagna, there is skill related to this planet, there is knowledge related to planet. If there is no planet, then skill or knowledge is not being contributed by this particular house. There are many other places to check the skill and knowledge in Jaimini Astrology. Just leave it, right? If there is no planet in the house, just leave it. So skill and knowledge related to the planet, which is in the 10th from Arudh Lagna, is there in the native, otherwise does not matter. Planet in 11th from Arudh Lagna does indicate how, through which areas one will earn wealth. First of all, planets in 11th from Arudh Lagna, if this planet is exalted or if this planet is debilitated, it makes the person very wealthy. Exalted, debilitated, both makes very wealthy. Exalted indicate wealth is through fair means, debilitated indicates wealth is through unfair means, but both of them make the person wealthy. If the planet in 11th from Arudha Lagna is in own Rashi, if the planet in 11th from Arudha Lagna is in Mool Trikon, in that scenario, person is having more than average wealth. You say person is upper middle class. On the other hand, if the planet in 11th from Arudha Lagna is only in friendly Rashi, Nimical Rashi, normal condition, or then you say the person is middle class, lower middle class, have enough money to sustain himself, not much. Planet in 11th from Arudha Lagna, if that is weak by combustion, etc., it certainly will indicate poverty. I'm not talking about 11th Lord. Planet in 12th from Arudha Lagna does indicate expenditure, in which area one will spend money. Whichever planet is situated there, expenditure of money in the area of that planet is happening. Certainly, if the planet is exalted or debilitated, there is huge expenditure. If the planet is situated in Ona Rashi or Mool Trikon, it is more than average expenditure. In other cases, person spends money. So technically, no planet in 12th from Arudha Lagna is best. Person is not spending unnecessary money. If there is planet in 12th from Arudha Lagna, then the person is spending money. Planet is on Rashi Mool Trikon, person is spending too much money. Planet is exalted, debilitated, person is spending huge money. In which area person is spending money, to check that particular area, you see the planet situated in the house, right? These were all the 12 houses with respect to Arudha Lagna. Now, one more thing I will want to clarify, that people don't understand. This is where people make confusion. This is why they are not able to do good Jaimini astrology, right? Method of analysis. As I told you in the beginning, don't come with preconceived notion. Right? Don't mix traditional and Jaimini astrology. Traditional Jaimini, bad mix. No, don't do it. So it's not like you check the house, there is no planet in the house, you check the house, Lord, no. First, you check the house from Arudha Lagna that I am talking about. If there is a planet in the house from the Arudha Lagna, all well and good. If there is no planet, then check aspect. Rashi Drishti, no. Normal planetary aspect. Abhi sir, you told not to come with preconceived notion. Normal planetary aspect is basic of astrology. Horadaya Siddha. There is no system in astrology, Jaimini, Parashar, or any system which will tell you that Aries is not lorded by Mars. In every system, Aries is lorded by Mars, right? So that is a basic principle. Basic principle do not change. Jaimini says Horadaya Siddha, right? Go with that. If there is no planetary aspect in that scenario, then what? Then go with Argala. Argala producer. In the case of Argala, if there is more than one Argala, then remember the order. Fourth house produces first Argala, second house, second Argala, 11th house, third Argala. More than one malefic in third house is the next Argala. Any powerful planet in fifth or ninth house is the next Argala. Right? So if there is a planet in fourth house, from the house under consideration, that planet is giving Argala, take the planet. No planet in fourth, go to second. No planet in second, go to 11th. No planet in 11th, then go to more than two malefics in the third house. If there is more than two malefics in the third house, all well and good. Otherwise, go to the most powerful, go to the strong planet in fifth house and ninth house. If there is not more than two malefics in the third house or no strong planet in fifth house and ninth house, then you cannot go at these steps. And if these three steps do not produce you the result, then use some other technique to find the answer. There is no necessity to find answer from one technique only, and there is no promise that one technique will lead you to answer. You have to understand it. And Rishi ने कोई कसम थोड़े खा रखी है कि इस principle से answer दे ही दूंगा. It is not the thing, right? If the principle is not applicable, if the principle is not leading to result, what you will do, you will use other principle. Right? You will not be hell-bent on it. The specialty with Jaimini astrology, you know why Jaimini is so accurate? Why Jaimini is so precise? Why anyone can make prediction through Jaimini astrology? Because it is step by step. Traditional astrology is not this step by step, right? Traditional astrology, you want to analyze marriage, you have to see seventh Lord, seventh house, seventh Lord, Venus, all of these factors you have to see simultaneously. And after simultaneously analyzing them, you have to come to a result. It is not the same in Jaimini astrology. Jaimini astrology, you apply rule number 1, that do not apply. You apply rule number 2, that do not apply. You apply rule number 3, right? This is the concept. You understand the concept. Now, because I have explained to you these things, now we are going to take an example. Example of a horoscope. That horoscope will tell you how to do it. In this horoscope, let's find Arudh. Lagna Lord is situated in 8th house. Lagna Lord is Sun situated in 8th house. Arudh Lagna falls in 3rd house, Libra. Now, first of all, for the first house from Arudh, if there are planets in the 4th, 2nd or 11th house, it will produce Argala. 4th house from Arudha Lagna is in Libra, 4th house from it is Capricorn, that is empty. 2nd house is Scorpio, that is empty. 11th house is Leo, that is having Ketu. So yes, Ketu is producing Argala. Ketu is giving Raja Yoga. There are 3 Argala houses. Only one Argala house is having one planet Ketu. So yes, the person is having Raja Yoga. Yes, the person is having Raja Yoga, but that Raja Yoga is given by only one planet Ketu, which cannot become exalted, debilitated, etc. So this person will be influential. Yes, this person will be influential, more influential than what a normal person is. But because Argala giver is not very powerful, the person is not super powerful as such. The person is little bit more powerful than what a middle class person is. Simple as that. Second house from Arudha Lagna Scorpio, there is no planet situated, no prediction. Right, regarding second house, the principle was if there is a beneficial planet or strong planet, it produces Dhani Yoga, not otherwise. There is no planet, all okay. There is no planet in the second house, also makes sure that singular malefic in 8th house from Arudha Lagna in Taurus, Mars is not able to create Penury Yoga either. Third house from Arudha Lagna, there is Saturn. Saturn is a malefic planet. The person will be valorous, the person will be risk taker. Now, third from Arudha Lagna, Sagittarius. Sixth from Arudha Lagna, Pisces. Or 10th from Arudha Lagna, Cancer should indicate skill and knowledge of the person. Cancer is empty. Third from Arudha Lagna, there is Saturn. Sixth from Arudha Lagna, there is Sun. So there will be knowledge related to Saturn and Sun. From Saturn, knowledge related to engineering, skill related to hard work, etc. will come. From Sun, knowledge related to politics, economics, music, singing, right? Skills related to music, singing, etc. will come. These are 2 more predictions that I will make. This person should have education related to Sun Saturn. This person will have skill related to Sun Saturn, right? What things are indicated by Sun Saturn in Jaimini astrology? All of you people know, I believe that. Coming next planet in 4th from Arudha Lagna, that is Capricorn, will indicate diseases. If there is a strong planet, it will indicate a palatial home, bungalow also. There is no strong planet as such. Right, other planets should indicate disease. Now I have not told here only situated planet will indicate disease. So you will go by normal modus operandi, right? If there is no planet in the house, go with aspect. With respect to aspect, there is 12th aspect of Rahu and there is 9th aspect of Jupiter. So diseases related to Jupiter, obesity, breathing issues, etc. Allergy will be the problem, and diseases indicated by Rahu, right? Diseases related to being attacked by virus, diseases related to air, diseases related to bath, right, will be the case. Rahu generally indicates disease which cannot be easily diagnosed. Means to say this is a lifestyle related issue which people, when you go to a doctor, they generally think that because of some accident, etc., the disease may have came, but Rahu generally indicate diseases because of lack of some vitamins, minerals, etc. in the body, which people don't easily understand. For example, someone is feeling lazy and lethargic. This is because of an iron deficiency. But if you tell to anyone I am feeling lazy, lethargic, they will not think that there is an iron deficiency. They will only scold you, you are very lazy and all sort of things, right? So diseases which arise because root cause is somewhere else are the diseases indicated by Rahu. That's why you don't identify it very easily. Such diseases the native will suffer from. Fifth house from Arudha Lagna. The point was, if there is a powerful planet that produces Raj Yoga, certainly there is no powerful planet as such. So, okay. If this fifth lord, that is Saturn, or third lord, that was Jupiter, or sixth lord, that is again Jupiter, if it is connected to Arudha Lagna, then it should make the person very intelligent. Neither Saturn nor Jupiter is connected to Arudha Lagna, so the rule is not applicable. Sixth from Arudha Lagna, there is Sun, there should be skill and knowledge related to Sun, that we have talked about, all okay. Seventh from Arudha Lagna, Aries is opposition, there is no planet in the opposition house, there is no opposition as such. Beneficial planet in 8th from Arudha Lagna in Taurus, there is beneficial Jupiter. And what does this planet do? This gives Raja Sambandh. Right? The person is in connection with powerful people. The person is in connection with authoritative people. So yes, the person is in connection with authoritative people. And as we have known earlier, person have more Raj Yoga than what average person will have. Why this Raj Yoga is coming? That Raj Yoga is coming because of Ketu, and that Raj Yoga is coming because of beneficial Jupiter in 8th from Arudha Lagna. That Raj Yoga is coming because the person is connected to some very powerful people. By saying that person is connected to some very powerful people, we try to say that though the person is not a government employee or person is not highly placed in his profession, but a very close relative of the native, such as mother, father, sibling, spouse, right, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, etc., will be very highly placed in government or highly placed in their profession, because of whom person will enjoy good position, status, etc. in the society. This is the level of the native that we come to know. Any planet in 9th from Arudha Lagna, 9th from Arudha Lagna is Gemini, will give fortune to the native. Moon is there, so certainly the native is fortunate. If it was a powerful planet, it should give Raj Yoga also. It is not powerful, so Raj Yoga is not coming, but fortune is certainly coming. Planet in 10th from Arudha Lagna, that is Cancer. If there was planet in 10th from Arudha Lagna, there should be skill knowledge related to that planet. There is no planet, no result. Planet in 11th from Arudha Lagna gives a source of income. The planet is Ketu. So person earns through Ketuvian sources. Ketu generally indicates dealing with vehicle, dealing with computer, dealing with things which needs micro engineering, or dealing with metals, minerals, etc. as a source of income. This should be the source of income of the native. Now, because a planet is already situated there, we will not go to aspect and argala. We will just conclude it based on the placement of planet. If there was no planet, then you go to second rule of aspect, right? That happens with 12th house of Arudha Lagna, that is Virgo. No planet is there, and in the case of no planet, you go by aspect. In aspect case, you see Sun is aspecting this house, Saturn is aspecting this house, Jupiter is aspecting this house. Because of the aspect of Jupiter, one will lose their income through, one will spend their money through donation. Jupiter indicate donation. One will also spend their money through giving tax to the government. This is because of Jupiter. Because of Sun, one will lose their money because of government. So the loss of money will happen through government, and because of the aspect of Saturn, the loss of money will happen through litigation. Because of the aspect of Saturn, the loss of money will happen through disease. Because of the influence of Saturn, the loss of wealth will happen because of relatives. In this way, taking into consideration different houses from Arudha Lagna, a proper analysis should be made, and a horoscope can be read using Jaimini system. Whatever I have told you in this video, you keep that in mind clearly. Note it down. If there is some lingo or slip of tongue happen while talking, I generally correct it then and there, or correct it in some time. So if you just carefully listen to the video, there will be no confusion as such, right? Step-by-step method, I always try to give the complete method. I try to give in the video that I have done. Now, this is how you analyze the horoscope from Jaimini system, particularly with respect to Arudha Lagna. Like in traditional system, the analysis of horoscope should be done with respect to ascendant, moon ascendant, divisional charts, etc. Multiple facets are there. In the same manner, in Jaimini also multiple facets are there with limitation. Right? Arudha Lagna, you see for these things only. Other factors in Jaimini astrology, Karakamsa, etc., you see for different factors, right? So this is how you analyze different houses from Arudha Lagna, and through this analysis, you can make a clear sketch of things which give wealth to the native, things which cause loss or expenditure to the native, whether the native is having Raj Yoga or not. If the native is having Raj Yoga, what level of Raj Yoga native is having, what level of wealth the native is having, what are the skills and talents of the native, what type of diseases the native is supposed to suffer from. All of these things can be very clearly known through Arudha Lagna. And the speciality with Jaimini is that Jaimini is clear, precise, and simple. Jaimini is clear because what to see from which factor is very clear. Jaimini is precise because principles are very clearly laid and you only have to apply the second principle when the first principle is not applicable. And Jaimini is easy because there are very few rules which you can easily remember, easily apply, and the result matches 100% of time. Right. So the only thing that is needed is a careful application of principle. Rest, Jaimini shows its magic.